Hi everyone, welcome in or welcome back to Between Realms Tarot. Today's reading is going to be about their hidden feelings for you, what's inside their heart, what they haven't yet revealed to you. I'm still recovering from being sick, so my voice will still sound off today too, but I'm really excited to do this reading. I want to remind you that if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. And if you resonate, please press the like button, comment down below. I would love to read your comments, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. I would really appreciate it if you take a moment to vote in the community tab about streaming live, and I'm excited about reaching 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. I think I'm gonna celebrate that with a live, so I would really want to see you there. Maybe I'm not sure if it's YouTube or another streaming platform, maybe Twitch or Kick. Just please take a moment to vote so that I can plan for that streaming. I would really love to do live readings for you guys. Thank you for staying through this intro, and let's start the reading. For today's reading, we're going to have 3 piles, and I have picked 3 images for you symbolizing the 3 piles. For pile number 1, we're going to have this rose gold heart lock. For pile number 2, we're going to have this silver blue beautiful heart lock. And for pile number 3, we're going to have this deep purple heart lock. You're going to find the timestamps in the description box below, so take a deep breath, tune into your intuition, and choose the heart lock that calls you the most. If you have picked your pile, let's start your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you have picked the rose gold heart lock, this is gonna be a reading about what are the hidden feelings of your person. Let's start your reading. Pile number 1. I'm inclined to say that the most hidden feeling that they might keep it to themselves is the feeling of duty. It's like they feel committed, responsible, and they feel this sense of it's not obligation, but it's responsibility. It's consistency and commitment in this connection. I feel like you already have some type of an established bond. It might be just energetic. Let's start with the dice's energy here, because with Mars in the 3rd house in Sagittarius and Man card here from the Lenormand deck, it feels to me like this person identifies with a masculine assertive energy when it comes to communicating with you, or taking some type of effort, making effort, or taking an action towards you. And in Sagittarius, they feel like restless. I feel like and in the 3rd house, it's a restless energy, a restless mind, a mind that thinks a lot of taking action, thinks a lot about shared goals or a shared future together. It feels like they might think or argue with themselves about what to say, how to reach out, or how to express their desires. Especially here, it's like with Mars energy, it's passion, and it's and in Sagittarius sign is a very passionate sign. Mars being there gives a person extra zest in their relationships. So yeah, I feel like this person hides a sense of feeling responsible, or a passionate desire to communicate to you, or to communicate to you their desires, and this assertive or masculine tendency to act, the urge to act, and how much they think really of acting, and how much they can achieve with you. With the transition card here, with Cancer energy, it's related to Cancer energy, card number 11, with the cauliflower. This card talks about transitions in the simplest way possible, but it also talks about going through a challenge of a change. I feel like this person is hiding one of the second feeling that they might be hiding from you is a feeling of change, or I don't, it's not like they're changing their feelings, it's more of they might be changing the perspective, or their perspective is changing about this connection. What it was and what it's gonna be is different right now from them. They don't think that this connection is superficial. They don't think this connection is not purely just emotional, or it's not just a fling, it's not just for emotions, but there is a sense of nurturing here with Cancer. It's the fourth house, the natural fourth house, and I feel like this person feels a sense of, maybe the change is in a way related to security together. It's a sense of security together. It's a sense of reaching a place where maybe you can live together. And with Cross and Clover, the Cross card reflects the amount of responsibility and duty this person feels. And yeah, as I said, it's like this person hides the feeling that they see that this connection requires effort to maintain, or to develop, or to make of a more durable connection on the long term. With the Clover, it's like, despite, it's like I feel like you have crossed you and your person pile number one, you have transitioned from a phase of this connection being purely emotional, or just purely romantic, or just casual dating. It's not casual to them anymore. If it was like that, it transitioned. This person is hiding the fact that they don't feel like this connection is simple anymore. This connection is not casual to them. They feel like this connection means more, and this connection is something that can last and can be something more, I want to say secure, stable, committed, materialistic. And yeah, with Clover energy, despite the connection losing its light theme, its casual theme in the past, despite the connection losing that casual theme, I feel like this person still feels lucky, still feels like they relate to you on the long-term level. They relate to having something more with you on the long term. It's like the Clover card is about feeling lucky, and I feel like this person doesn't really feel burdened, but they feel dutiful. There's a difference. They're embracing the idea of making effort and being responsible and loyal and committed in this connection. So with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, as I said, this connection is developing, and it's developing towards the Seven of Pentacles here. What they're hiding is that they are loyal to you with the Strength card. Pile number one, your person is hiding the fact that they are 100% loyal to you. This is not something small, this is not something casual and simple. And what they also hide is that they see you in this high regard. They have high regards for you with the Queen of Pentacles, where they see you as this established person here. Because if your person here identifies with the man energy, you might be the female, or you might be the one with the feminine energy, and they see you as somebody who is established, somebody who is the Queen of Wands. Really is an energy of a woman who's ambitious, achieving, an energy of a woman maybe of an artist, an energy of a woman who is extremely attractive. Not many women, but somebody who is who identifies with having feminine energy as a dominant energy in them. So yeah, this person sees you as attractive, extremely hardworking, maybe artistic and creative, and very beautiful, very high achiever maybe. And with the Strength, it's like here there is double Leo energy, because the Queen of Wands is a Leo energy. It's like this person, yeah, they have loyalty. Their heart is yours. They're hiding the fact it's the Sacred Heart card here, the Strength card. And Leo energy is about being committed, being loyal, being devotional towards somebody. So they hide the fact, they hide how much devotion they have for you. They hide how much admiration they have for you, and they hide how much they're willing to be consistent. And I feel like I'm hearing forever. that's cliche, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. They're hiding the fact that they're willing to take all of the effort needed and to be as slow as possible, as consistent as possible in being committed and in establishing security on the long term with you. They're willing to be patient, to put all of the needed effort, to give and receive equally, to really build something that is worth holding on the long term with you. So pile number 1, this was your reading. This is all I have for you for today. I really hope it resonated with you. If it did, please press the like button, comment down below. I love reading your comments, and subscribe so I won't miss any future readings. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. And if you take a moment to please vote in the community tab about streaming, because I would really love to stream live, and choose the platform and the time that suits you best. Maybe comment your opinion. I would really love to stream live soon. Thank you so much for watching pile number 1, and see you next time. Pile number 2. Your person, it will resonate with you. Pile number 2. Let's start with the dices here. We have Pluto in the 8th house in Pisces, and what happens with Pluto is that Pluto always gives, it really reflects to me the devil energy here, but let's go step by step. What they're hiding from you is the amount of connection they feel, but it's an obsessive attachment to you. They're hiding how much they might be obsessing about you, pile number 2, because Pluto, when it gets involved in connection or in synastry or in relationships between people, really reflects power struggles. It reflects the need to control, the need to possess, the need to maybe really reflects also temptations, it reflects also jealousy, power struggles. In the 8th house is the house of depth. It's the original house of Scorpio, ruled by Pluto in the modern systems. So what's happening here is that this person really hides an extremely deep attachment to you. In Pisces, it's like they hide a sense of, it's like their feelings are really intense, and they hide how much their feelings are intense and transformative. They hide how much they feel spiritually entangled with you. I feel like the bond is so strong for them that it makes them feel obsessed. I feel like this is a spiritual bond 100%. We have Pisces energy here, the Hanged Man and Lilies here, the Four of Wands. These all speak about a spiritual bond. So what you have with your person, pile number 2, is a spiritual bond that is still in its intense and transformative phase, and your person somehow feels bonded deeply and in a way that is obsessive. They're obsessed. There is an intense emotional entanglement in here. With Man card, there is still this, I feel like they act composed, or they might project onto you this picture of being indifferent. With the Four of Cups here, they might act as indifferent, they might act as if they're detached, or they don't care. They might want to project this masculine in control energy here because of Pluto also. But the truth of what they're hiding from you, pile number 2, is that they are in constant turmoil, emotional turmoil. And with focus here, this person they look to you, they seem to you, as I said, they might look to you as if they are self-composed, they are detached, maybe stoic, but they're suffering. There are storms inside of them, emotional storms. With focus here, there is a need, and the focus card with the stalk plant here, the stalk flower here, card number 35, there's a need to balance between emotional turmoil and the need to somehow comfort oneself and separate oneself from being enmeshed in emotional turmoil of others or dealing. So it really signifies, it's Sagittarius energy here, and it really signifies, and this flower really talks about the need to balance an inner emotional turmoil and an inner emotional safety and calmness. With lilies and snake here, this, no doubt there is a spiritual bond in here, but despite this person feeling a sense of purity and innocence in this connection, and feeling like this connection comes from I want to say a higher dimension place, there is the snake card, and the snake card in the Lenormand deck talks about sneakiness. It talks about cunningness, it talks about deceitfulness. So this, it's like this person, this connection is mirroring to them their own tendencies of control and deceitfulness, their own tendencies of exploitation of the innocence. And that is very, I want to say that is very strong. And it's like this person is being faced with their shadow through this connection with you. And yeah, exactly, literally, as I said, this person feels and sees the purity. They fantasize with the Four of Wands here about this bond being something that is safe, happy, something that is soulful with the lilies. But with the snake and devil, there is a temptation to exploit this. There is a temptation to, with Pluto in the 8th house, there's a temptation to want to take advantage, maybe. And this is a shadow that exists in a lot of people, maybe in everybody. The idea in here is that everybody is shades of gray. Nobody is black or white. Neither your person pile number 2. Everybody has shadows, and your person is being confronted with their own shadow. And this is their own lesson in this connection, which is to integrate the shadow, to be aware of their own tendencies, Plutonian tendencies here. And with the devil, maybe jealousy, maybe temptation, possessiveness, and being obsessed, maybe needing to control things. And yeah, it's mainly because this person senses the purity and the higher spiritual dimension of this connection. This person is getting their lower vibrations or their shadow mirrored to them to be dealt with. And so yeah, this person, that's what they're hiding from you. They're hiding how much they feel emotionally attached to you. They're hiding how much intense their feelings are, despite looking indifferent or stoic, despite looking this masculine and this in control. But they're not really. They're really struggling inside. They're feeling this intensity, and they're really in a deep need for balance. Your person, pile number 2, is a real need for balance with the focus card here, to balance their emotional turmoils, their attachment, how much they feel for you, and the need to stay composed and to actually see the connection for what it is, which is the lilies, which is it's spiritual. It needs surrender with the Hanged Man here. So yeah, they're battling between being possessive and controlling and being surrendering and seeing things from another perspective. And with the Knight of Swords, there's still this tendency in them, as I said, with men, the Knight of Swords and Pluto, to control, to take action, to be rash and impulsive. So yeah, with the Knight of Swords here, it's obsession, it's mental analysis also, because the Swords energy is communication, mental thoughts, intellect. Yeah, there is that's what they're hiding from you, their obsession, their possessiveness, their emotional intensity. But also they're hiding that they're seeing this connection for what it is, which is a spiritual connection that needs surrender, that needs to that needs them, your person pile number 2, to confront their own shadows and to integrate their shadows and to become whole. And that is maybe the main purpose of this connection, is to integrate oneself and to be whole with oneself before uniting with another person. So this is what your person is hiding from you, pile number 2. I really hope this reading helped you. If it did, or if it did resonate with you, please press the like button, comment down below. I love reading your comments, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. Maybe share the reading with somebody else who you think it might be useful to them. And if you take a minute to just vote in the community tab on the post I have posted about live streamings, I would really appreciate it, because I want to host live readings for you guys. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pile number 2, and see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. If you have chosen this deep purple heart log, this is gonna be your reading about what are the hidden feelings of your person towards you. Pile number 3, let's start with the dices here. We have Jupiter in Scorpio in the 2nd house, and initially what this person is hiding is how much value they see in you. They might even see you as irreplaceable, or they might see this connection as irreplaceable. They feel deeply, because the 2nd house is the original house of Taurus. It's the house of safety, the house of stability, of not only material value but also self-value. With Jupiter here, they see the enormous value that you might be bringing in their lives. It's a deep and even a hidden value that they prefer not to express. So it's like they hide how much they feel this connection is valuable to them, and they feel deeply for this connection, but they tend to, this is an over intellectualizing of the situation. This is a sense of this person acting or thinking a lot, or trying to see this connection from a logical perspective or from a reasonable perspective, considering that we live on planet Earth. They have this mental pattern of seeing everything from a perspective of, does this bring me long-term value? Is this a good investment? So there's also a sense of possessiveness with Scorpio energy in here, a sense of finding something that is irreplaceable and wanting to possess it. There is also a sense of protection of the self here with the 2nd house. When we go to the grounding card here, the potato card, there we have the sign of Virgo, card number 5. This card talks about this person thinking. It's like what they're hiding from you is how much they are unsure, or there is something that they're asking themselves again and again. They need a solution to something that feels puzzling to them. In this connection, maybe related to where are we going? Is this connection something that brings me safety? This person is hiding from you that they think a lot of what does this connection mean. They try to peel the layers and get into the depth of the connection to find something that is worth possessing from their own perspective. There are a lot of things that to them are very much not clear to them, because with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Cups here, they hide the fact that they are confused emotionally. They might fantasize a lot, or think a lot about what this connection could be. Think of how many options they have in life. What do they prioritize most? What do they want from life? Or would this connection be? What do they want from you? What do they want to happen between you? But it's only thoughts and fantasies. It's stories that they tell themselves. And with the King of Swords here, this person, pile number 3, you would see them as somebody who thinks a lot, who may be intelligent or intellectual, but sometimes it goes against their benefit, because they tend to reach an emotionally stagnant place, because emotions are not meant to be intellectualized or thought of. Emotions or feelings are meant to be felt, but this person thinks about their feelings. They don't feel them, they think about them, which takes them to a place of being emotionally stagnant here, and a sense of apathy, maybe looking indifferent, but it's really this person not seeing clearly, because they think instead of feel. And don't get me wrong, pile number 3, it's not like they don't have feelings for you. They do, with Chariot here, but there is this Cancerian and Taurian theme of protecting one's own safety, tracking one's own interest, trying to find their own interest, and trying to see the practical aspect of this connection. Because if things do not make sense to them, they don't act. They just think and think and think about their feelings. They recognize that they have feelings. They recognize that this is not casual, especially with the bear energy here. They recognize that this is not casual. If it was casual, they won't be thinking. But this is their nature. They have a lot of mental activity. So when they have feelings, they don't feel them. It's an unhealthy emotional pattern. They think about them, which keeps them stagnant. And they think about them also from, as I said, the perspective of, is there value in this for me and for us? Are we doing something meaningful, or is this just something that is fleeting, despite having feelings? And they do tend to follow, to be self-centered. With Grounding card also, it talks about self-centeredness. There is also the 9 of Wands, and next to the Chariot and Bear and Mountain here, it's like there is, with the second house, this person looks for self-interest in everything they do, and they also see through the lenses of self-interest. What they're hiding from you, pile number 3, is that they are indecisive, unable to take action, unable to make a decision. Why? Because they tend to think about their feelings. They think a lot about, what is in this for me? Is this valuable for both of us also in the long term? They also want to be seen in light of being this bear energy, which is somebody who is in control, somebody who is powerful, somebody who is stable, and they want you to see them in this light of somebody being authoritative and powerful. And with Mountain and 9 of Wands, they have their walls up. I feel like they might have been hurt in the past. Maybe they had an emotional attachment before that didn't really go as they planned, or really didn't bring them what they expected, and so they tend to protect themselves when they feel much. What they're hiding from you, yeah, as I said, that they feel a lot for you, and they think that the connection with you is irreplaceable, it's very valuable, and they feel possessive towards you and towards this connection, but they want to be sure that you feel the same, that you see them in the light that they want to be seen in, which is being in the authoritative, possessive, masculine, provider, I don't know, like that type of energy of protective, and they do want to be seen in that light. And yeah, what they're hiding also is this sense of being confused about what they want and about what to do, what to choose. So yeah, this person is not acting, pile number 3. I feel like that's why you clicked on this reading. It's not a matter of feeling, because they do have feelings for you and they see your value, but they have their own struggles, they have their own mental patterns. As I said, yeah, that might make you feel like questioning your own worth when they act this way. I feel like it does, pile number 3. It makes you feel as if it makes you question and doubt your own worth, but it's only their patterns of not acting. When they don't act, they look indifferent or apathetic. They look like they don't have feelings for you. They look like they don't value you, but they do. They're just confused because there is a lack of emotional maturity in here. They don't know how to feel their feelings. And they're still in a period in their life where what matters most is security and stability and safety for them. And how are they being seen by you? So pile number 3, this was your reading. I really hope it helped you or gave you insight into what are the hidden feelings of your person for you. If you resonated, please press the like button, comment down below, and subscribe so you won't miss any future readings. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, or if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you will find all the details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pile number 3, and see you next time.